Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I was about to start streaming. Thought about it. What episode is this? 16?
I want to say yes. I think.
Bro, I don't even know myself.
Don't quote me on that.
I think this is 16. All right, here we go. Microphone check 1 2. What is this? Everybody ready, right? Everyone's here.
Yes.
All right, I'm hitting the record. Okay. All right, we're in here. Welcome back. Brand new episode 16. It's your boy Charles, C4, Chris, whatever. I'm here with the boys. We have Mally K. Dizzy.
Hello there.
All right, we got Shadow Blast, Marcus.
Just know the girl you're falling in love with is probably talking to another man.
Dang, that's deep right there. That's deep.
Wow.
And we have Night Reginald.
Hello. It is I.
All right, so how is everybody doing? You know, I saw that y'all Knicks won today.
Go New York, go New York. Let me stop. But yeah,
Big W. Shout out RJ Barrett.
he got his powers back.
Told them dickheads they'll see us in New York. They didn't want to listen.
There's Garland Shook. Not a big game performer.
2 for 65.
Not
from
an
the feet.
athlete. Pissed down his leg. Moment too big for
It's
him.
down his leg. Moment too big for him. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. As much as I be hating on the Lakers, I'm actually rooting for them to win. Just because it's about the Grizzlies.
Bro, there's a lot of people
Pretty
saying they admire the Grizzlies because they talk too much shit.
But
Everybody want to see their downfall.
I hope LeBron drops 80 on Dylan Brooks.
facts, bruh.
Exactly.
Facts. Like, I mean, the Grizzlies ain't do nothing, so I don't get where to get all this freaking cockiness from. I can understand they did something. Y'all ain't do nothing. Shut the fuck up. Sit down. And anybody that's a Grizzlies fan, okay, cool. Freaking bums. Anyway, so how's everybody doing? Everybody's good, right? Everybody's good.
Yeah, we are good.
A lot better than the next one.
Oh,
I'm
good.
pissed.
Yeah, the next loss, he would have been very
And
quiet.
next loss, I might have went to sleep.
It
Not gonna
would have been sad boy hours.
lie.
I would not be recording right now if the Knicks lost.
Hey, bro, but y'all had that good W though, so that's all that matters.
Have that good George
Just gotta
W.
take care of business on Sunday.
So, right. The only thing I've been playing for like the past month is this Pokemon TCG Live, right? Like I've been really into the Pokemon, especially the card game, just the card game. The video game is cool, but in my opinion, and people probably won't agree with me, I think the card game takes a little bit more skill because you have to really know stuff, right? So, the other day I went to a tournament. I don't think I told y'all this story. Well, I'll just tell it for the podcast sake. The other day I went to a tournament, right? And you know, out of 40 people, I came in, I think 27th. You know, my first tournament for Pokemon. You know, not too crazy. I think the next time I'll probably do better. Especially too, 'cause I'm trying to change my deck around. But that's besides the point. So, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, Pokemon niggas is ruthless, bruh. They are ruthless, right? So when I was there, there's this girl she was playing, and my goodness, like, if you slow play, people get mad. So for anybody that doesn't know what slow play is, Pokemon is set up in rounds, right? And each round is like 30 minutes. So if you take too long, then that round is considered a tie, right? So that girl, she was like slow playing. I guess she probably did it to read her cards or whatever. And there's this guy kind of like, yo, man, like, why are you playing so slow? Like, he was just going off on her. So I look outside and the girl is crying. I'm like, oh, nah, you Pokemon niggas is different, bro. Like, y'all really get mad because she's trying to read the effect of her card and your card, and she's slow playing. So, yeah. Shout out the Pokemon niggas, though. Real nice people. You know what's crazy? Surprisingly not that day. Surprisingly not. I was actually a little like, you know, happy that it did it. Because it was one day I went in there. I think it might just be Yu-Gi-Oh people and Magic people that honestly, because that day it was Pokemon and Digimon, right? So one day I had went in there, I think it was a Saturday. And Saturday I think they do Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic. But I know for sure they do Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's mad people that play Yu-Gi-Oh! Right? Bro, that thing smelled so bad and it was hot. I walked right out. I was like, and I went in there because I wanted to buy something. And I was like, nah, I'll just come back another day when I have to actually be here. Bro, that place smells so bad that day. So yeah, you Yu-Gi-Oh! Niggas, y'all stink. Y'all smell. Pokemon people, they might take showers, but Yu-Gi-Oh! People, nah, y'all stink. Stink. That was my week.
Out of odor, draw 2 sticks of deodorant. Let me stop.
Freaking pot, yeah, bro. Man, like, I don't know. I know they just don't be helping gamers out, bro. Like, cause gamers already got the rep that they stink, and now they stink. So
I imagine, like, all right, so like they're like they just get, you know, just get a thing where they can just be sponsored by a bunch of like deodorant, like. To have like free deodorant sticks for the people. It's like simple.
Bro,
yeah, we're sponsored by Native or something like that. Just
I was about to say, when I went to AX in California, there was somebody that cosplayed. Well, it wasn't really cosplay, but they had a sign on that said, "Anime people should wear deodorant. Y'all stink." And then I think on the back it said, "Take a shower," and that shit was pretty funny. So,
like just go with the joke at that point. Just say, hey, like our convention has deodorant as a sponsor.
So y'all know how like Meg likes anime. Y'all think she stinks?
Yeah.
No hesitation. Nah, I don't think she stinks.
I think she might smell. I'm not gonna lie. She look like she stink.
It's disrespectful.
Yeah, I mean,
She don't know that she stink, bro. Come on,
bruh. She looks like she stinks.
Come on.
Like the way they be talking smack about her in that show, like she, you know, it
Yeah.
can't just be for no reason. Maybe it's just because she stinks the whole time.
Like Janae, she at least admitted that she don't take showers. But I mean, Meg, she like anime. She said that she wanted a nigga to eat her out while she watching anime. She said she looking for a Sasuke, something like that. Yeah, she definitely stinks.
Well, I mean, her voice actress is Mila Kunis, and we all know how she goes with showers.
Yeah,
It may correlate.
But I'm glad everybody had a good week. You know, shout out to Knicks, they won. So it's probably gonna be a shorter pod. You know, it's 12 o'clock right now. Niggas is probably tired. They probably want to go play something. They probably just want to, you know what I'm saying?
Right now. Flu game.
Yeah, I'm about to say Marcus is sick. So, you know, we're gonna make this a little shorter one. So we're gonna start off with delays and announcements. First thing on here is that we have You will end with You, which is the Netflix series, will end with season 5. Sad days. I really like season 4. A lot of people didn't. And crazy enough that a lot of people didn't know that Jenna Ortega started on You season 3. So that's stuff right there. Then we have the Aristocats is a live action hybrid, which will be on Disney. Questlove is set to direct the film, so it's probably gonna be real good with the music and stuff. Then we have the Dragon Prince season 5 is set to release this summer. I'm hyped for it. I think Reginald is hyped for it. I don't know if y'all watch it, Marcus and Malcolm, but it's pretty good. Y'all should watch it. It's pretty good.
Muy bueno.
Heard some things.
Then we have, what is this? The Secret Invasion, right? Comes out June 21st. Wasn't it supposed to come out earlier? Am I wrong?
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, there's been so many Marvel projects delayed.
Like, yeah, it probably has come out earlier.
But I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it does look good. As well as more DC or more movie stuff, actually. Blue Beetle. That trailer looked really good. I'm not gonna lie. DC might be in their bag for a second. Cause
Blue Beetle looks really good.
The Flash looks fire and Blue Beetle looks really good. I'm not like, it seems like the movies that they have faith in, they didn't scrap or cancel. But the ones that they kind of was like on the fence about, they said, yeah, nah, we done with that. So like this and the Flash, they kept around, obviously, but what was that, Batwoman? And there's something else that they got rid of. Was it Aquaman?
They supposedly still gonna release Aquaman, but I'm honestly kind of like just medium expectations on the Flash. So it just looks alright personally.
Dang, it's alright. It's alright. But nah, that shit looks good. Some more delayed or some more announcements we have is Tales of the Jedi is to return for season 2 on Disney, as well as Star Wars Visions, the anime joints, is supposed to come back too. Which really, did y'all watch the trailer for that? That looked really good.
Yes. Let's go.
Well, this nigga's bugging. Nothing wrong with him.
No, had to be done. Had to be done.
And you know what I'm saying? Y'all favorite thing, Stranger Things getting an animated series on Netflix. Y'all hype? Excited?
Well, I don't even know about that. That's pretty interesting.
I'm whelmed.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
know.
what Dick be saying in Young Justice? Whatever this is.
I don't know.
Batman? I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
no, not Titans, bro. We don't talk about Titans. Young Justice. What they say is I'm whelmed and feeling the something. That's where I'm at with it. I'll go with it. Just okay expectations. Depends on what it's about. I think see what it's about first.
I think what's it called comes out or is having a series on Netflix. It may not be a series on Netflix, but I think Scott Pilgrim is getting an anime series. I don't know where it's gonna be though.
No, it's gonna be on Netflix.
Oh, it is. So that's coming.
Yeah.
As well as next we have the Marvels, which is the most disliked not DC Marvel trailer. That's
niggas hating, bro, because that actually looks good. And niggas hating. They just
I
hating
think
because, bro.
The funniest thing I saw was y'all just gave me a reason to not go see this movie. That was hating OD.
Or like, what the fuck? That shit actually looks good. If anything, I want to go see it more now.
That was hating to the max.
I'm just, I do agree that if Marvel wasn't in this like state of like limbo right now, where it's like they're releasing some mid and some between some good and like also very bad, it probably wouldn't be getting as much hate. But
that's also true.
Fans are kind of fed up with like just mid shit. So it's like I will say like trailer wasn't
exciting.
Like nothing crazy, but it wasn't bad either. It was like somewhere like something different. Like in the middle, like yeah, this looks all right. Like that's where I'm at right now with it.
I don't know, but I thought this should look really good personally. More excited for that than the Flash, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not. But yeah,
I'm more excited for the Flash.
I could care less. I just want it to come out so they can move on with the other stuff.
I agree.
For real?
I just want them to drop the Flash so they can move on.
Damn.
Honestly, because nothing in that movie is going to be important except
nothing
the
in DC
Flashpoint.
is good.
Come on, bro.
Will OD, but I just don't want the Flash.
Gotta be a reason they put that in.
I just want him to
talk about releasing mid. That's all DC does.
Nah,
so let's hope
Robert Pattinson's Batman was good.
It just one out of like 1 or 2 out of like 50 movies. So when we talk about releasing mid, like,
Man of Steel is fire.
Restart. Just say 1 or 2.
Well, in post was Christian Bale, like it has been all that good. But
so hopefully this reset will give them what they need to do to have some fun. Blue Beetle looks fun. Like
I think Blue Beetle will be straight.
Go back to being a comic book. That's what it is. Stop being so serious.
Come on, man, it's Batman. Oh, Wonder Woman, the first one was good, not the second one.
Like, how hard is it to make a
first
Batman
was good,
movie?
Not the second one.
See, I ain't see Aquaman.
First Aquaman was good.
Second one, first Aquaman.
I got no faith in the second one at all. Nobody said anything good about it.
What about Shazam? Was that good? I didn't see that.
The first Shazam, yeah.
That's what I hear.
I haven't seen the first Shazam either. It just didn't seem like my type of thing. I was like, I don't know about that.
Shazam was good for what it was, but it's not a good movie.
I ain't gonna hold you. Shazam could have been way better, but Zachary Levi is not it as Shazam.
You know, it's crazy. I've been seeing bad people say that now.
It's true. If you look at, I can't remember his name, the boy's performance compared to
like, that's what they were saying.
Clip of like where he's like giving an emotional speech to, I can't remember the
other people. Like,
he's like the kid's like crying, like just getting done crying, giving like an emotional speech, and he says Shazam, and then Zachary Levi appears with this dumbass look on his face, this cheese look on his face, and takes off. It's just like it's not believable that they're the same person. So that's all. I like you. I couldn't even believe for a second that that's supposed to be him older, bro. Like not even for a second. That's all.
So y'all are. I mean, I don't know. The Marvels. Yeah, I'm kind of like what Mark is. Like the Marvels doesn't have me like too excited, but I'll see it.
Marvels looks good.
Yeah, I think I'm much more looking forward to that than.
They just hate it because of Brie Larson. Like that's literally it.
Oh no, they hate all three of them girls.
Because they're gonna be like,
oh, niggas hate.
They're gonna be like, Miss
Kamala.
Marvel wasn't even a good show. It's like, did you
I
watch
don't even know
it?
why people hate other girl from WandaVision. She ain't even do nothing, bro. She just chilling. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why. At least I can understand somewhat of a reason why they hate Kamala, even though it's stupid. But her show was one of the better.
Her show was one of the better ones on DC.
I'm saying that's
Disney
one of
Plus.
the better MCU shows, bro.
And it's the people that didn't even watch it that hate it. So
The reason
think
why
Marvel is all about action. That's why.
the only reason I'm kind of hyped for this though, or like not hype, I should say like excited or interested or intrigued, is because Marvel's starting to build their female role or female characters. I think that's the problem they had prior, is that they didn't really build up the female girl or the female character except for like Black Widow. Like Wanda, they're starting to build up, and all the other girls are starting to build up, which I like. So especially Shuri. So I like how they're giving the girls a shine, because the more I look back on that Endgame scene, the more I just dislike it, only because y'all didn't really build up the girls like that. So now with them building it up, now it feels a little bit like more impactful, or it just feels better. But that's just me.
I like that they're letting
Black Panther was great. I thought it was
like
just
they're letting Brie Larson actually act instead of just doing whatever the fuck she did in that first one. Let her be
she
doing
did
the weird shit.
I mean, I still don't think she can act in a Marvel movie, but that's just me. She too
I
serious.
just don't think
she's only been in one movie.
I just don't.
Nah,
think
she was
she's
in
like,
two.
we're
Well,
not
I guess you
counting
could.
Endgame,
I guess if you don't,
she's not a main character.
yeah, I'm about to say if you don't count that, but I think.
Yeah. I think that script was terrible.
Well,
what
her
was she supposed to do with that?
her character is not really like an interesting character anyway.
I figured Miss Marvel was just a rushed movie because they were just trying to get it out.
I just think
to
they were trying to
her.
like. They were just trying
They
to
had to
like
introduce her,
flip
so it's
flop
just
too much.
rushed.
That's
They were
also
trying
true
to flip
too.
flop between like the present, the past, her not knowing stuff. She couldn't just like. It's hard to do that, and like give like
That's why
like, make that shit work. So with this, I think like they're kind of like she's kind of do whatever.
that's why I like what they're doing now, just taking their time building the girls. Because you have She-Hulk, like they're just taking their time building the girl characters, which I don't really mind. So shout out
And
Marvel
also,
for
like
doing
they're
that.
getting more established people on the movies, because with Captain Marvel, the first one, they were just like kind of not no names, but they were like up and comers. So they got like Nia DaCosta directing this. She kind of like got some shit under her belt. So I'm actually like, yeah, that they need to get more seasoned people on this instead of like up and comers or just no names.
But shout out to the Marvels though. Comes out November 10th in theaters. You know. Another delay, or not really a delay, I don't even know what to say about this, but Multiverses is shutting down on June 24th, which this whole time it was an open beta. Ain't that crazy? And it's gonna come back next year, early 2024. I don't know, man. I guess the game kind of died too, so I wonder how they'll bring people back in. But I mean, hope for the best.
Come with content. That's what it is. The game
That-
is
Not
content.
competing with Smash games.
Now nothing will ever be.
Um,
Nothing. I think they should always have like these type of games, because not everybody has a Switch, and not everybody probably wants to buy one. Especially too, in my opinion, I think the Switch is still kind of overpriced. But like you have Multiverses in that Nickelodeon game. The only thing with this is like to delay it. Yeah, like Marcus said, they better come back with more content, because that's what killed it the first time, is that there was nothing on here. And even if it was like a stress test or whatever, the game was quote unquote in beta for like a year. Like Minecraft and Fortnite were in beta, and they still were like updated as they went. So man, yeah, good luck.
yeah, Multiverse
All
just
the
was not
popular
fun.
characters just release. Just get the popular characters that make get the heavy hitters. You'll get audience to players. That's all it is.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't know. It just wasn't fun to me. I'd just rather play Smash.
That's the thing
Fun for a
too.
little bit, then just kind of wasn't.
That's it.
Sure,
They just
but there's also it's still just like it was still the
beta.
most popular fighting game of all time when it first came out.
What, Smash?
Like really the most like successful launch of a fighting game when it came out. Technically.
Oh,
Smash?
Multiverses?
No, Multiverses.
Yeah, Multiverses. Multiverses.
Regardless on how you felt about the gameplay,
It's still because Multiverses
live audience.
was so new that it was at Evo. Like that game didn't like officially come out. It was only out for a couple of like weeks, I think, and it was at Evo. So it made an impact. It just
had the player base for it. Just
yeah.
I guess it was prepared to be as popular that I don't know the people think it was gonna be as big
It's
as it was.
dead now. It's gonna come back. It's gonna die again. So
hopefully it just comes out with more
kudos
content.
to them. Good luck.
I think they just need to come back with more content. I think once they have the content and a reason for people to play, then they'll be all right. But that's the thing. Like there's so many characters y'all could choose from. But yeah, they just said fuck it.
Don't drop on
I'm
that.
getting a gremlin compared to all
again.
these. I'm over here playing with a gremlin when I can play with like
Static.
yeah, someone like Static Shock or something like that. Like give us the good, or at least have it in the game before it comes in, or at launch, I should say.
But you know what else got delayed? Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League, which is gonna come out on my birthday next year.
Yeah, need that. Yeah, need to go back to drawing board with that.
Sorry, your tweet. You're about to drop this mid on my birthday.
Yup.
That was funny.
Bruh. Cause like, all right, so this delay to me makes sense because they literally like showed everything about the game and then everybody reacted. It was like, nah, we're not gonna buy this. It's basically like it's supposed to be a live service game. It's supposed to be like The Division and what's that other game that sucked? Avengers. It's supposed to be like that. You can only play when you're online. Then it has a battle pass. Then it has all this other stuff. And people are like, bruh, like I'm not getting that. I'm not buying that. Like I'm not paying $70 for this game. If they was to release it the way that they talked about it prior to the delay, I would not pay $70 for this. And then the gameplay didn't really look that interesting. It's kind of boring. So yeah, I'm kind of glad they delayed
Make
it.
a Game Pass game.
That would have been good if it was on the Game Pass. Then I wouldn't have really minded it. Without the Game
I
Pass.
believe if the gaming community finds out your game is a live service game, you're already making your grave. It's already out. Like, bro, gamers are fed up with that shit.
Cause I was not. Cause at first when I saw it, I was like, oh, it's kind of hype, and then after that, I was like, yeah, I could care less about it now. So, yep. Delayed till my birthday.
I wasn't gonna buy it anyway.
Then we got Netflix shutting down its DVD rental business, which is kind of crazy. Yep. The last one will be sent out on September 29th, 2023. That is kind of wild. I didn't know it was still there. The same way that I don't know if y'all knew, but the last Kmart is in New Jersey. Didn't know if y'all knew that.
I did not.
Shut it down.
Dang.
No, leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Shut it down. Fire everybody that works there.
No, leave it alone.
Then we have the last bit of delays and stuff. We have Godzilla, King Kong, The New Empire. Was it supposed to be like they work together? They fighting each other?
Yeah, I'm just like,
They
they fighting.
vibing.
They're supposed to be fighting somebody.
Yeah, it's mutual respect, you know. I don't know who they're gonna fight. I have a few guesses.
I don't know who's gonna take them both on.
I was like, is that the abominable snowman they fighting? Like, who is that? Who is that?
Oh, that in the picture? That's pretty
The
sure
dude
that's
that was
Kong.
on the throne and that.
Yeah,
I thought
no,
that was
they're
Kong.
on.
That's Kong.
That's Kong. I thought that was who.
Pretty
So did Kong learn?
Pretty sure that's Kong.
No,
Because
Kong
they
got his
showed a
ass
Godzilla
beat.
skull and then
No.
the Kong skull on the side of it.
But did he learn though?
Learn what?
Like, is he
English?
smarter now?
I mean,
Because it seems like he was moving differently.
He can sign language. He can do sign language. So he understands. You do sign language, he'll understand. He was talking to the girl.
He was just he was a baby.
Oh,
I mean, he's an
although-
adult. Man. He was a
He's an
baby
adult
in
now.
Skull Island. He was a baby in Skull Island, but
He's gonna get bigger and smarter.
Godzilla versus Kong, he was a full-grown adult. He's an adult as of like the last one they fought. So he's already smart as hell. Just he can't speak English. I mean, no, he's not Caesar.
No, but I guess how he was moving in that, it just felt like he just.
I mean,
got
he
smarter.
ain't fought no super radioactive powered fucking monster before. So I don't think he's never been off Skull Island before, so he's never seen. He's only ever seen them things that he's fought on Skull Island, so he ain't never seen a nigga like Godzilla before.
I mean, well, Godzilla's Godzilla, so I don't know what he thought he was gonna do.
People really thought he was gonna win too. That's crazy.
I mean, come on, bro. I didn't think Godzilla was gonna shoot another Kamehameha out his mouth.
That's hilarious, bro. I think the big monkey gonna lose, beat this radioactive, superpowered monster. Crazy. They gave that nigga Stormbreaker. He still lost.
Well, that's not his fault, bro. That's not his fault.
Yeah, he wasn't him, bro. He wasn't him. So I love Kong. I'm glad, like, you know, Godzilla can rule the surface. He can rule the I forgot what they called it. I almost called it Middle Earth, but I don't think that's what it's called. The Hollow Earth. That's what it's called.
Oh,
it's in the middle, but because I think that's where they are, like, at least in the
Kong.
That's where Kong.
Does the time move different over there too?
No, I don't think so. Oh well, it might, because it's like they're kind of like, it's been like the prehistoric ages.
That's what I'm saying. That's why, like, I thought Kong just.
It's kind of like is where most of the other Titans went, like when the shit like went south on the surface. They all went to the Hollow Earth. Because there's like, because I know they said like there's like Kong species and Godzilla species was fighting each other like back in ancient times. So like there's history there. That's why they're like kind of, it was destined for them to fight eventually. That's why like wherever they were where he got the thing, there's like Godzilla species things there, and then Kong species things there too with the throne or whatever. So they had some type of like symbiotic relationship with each other.
Oh, so
they're probably gonna play on that and all the other, like, you could write like any fucking monster being in that Hollow Earth shit.
Bro, I think we just put Mechagodzilla down there to bring him back.
And they can always build another Mechagodzilla
again, bro. I just don't think that's Kong, bro.
I'm kind of with you. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro. That's not Kong.
Do I have to look at it again?
Yeah, I'm telling you, like, but isn't he moving? He's not moving the same either.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, Kong species could still be alive down there, so that might not be Kong. That might be another one.
That's a different.
That might be a different.
Fucking Jet Jaguar.
Dog, if they bring Jet Jaguar into that, I'll be so fucking hyped, bro. Oh my god. Yo, I was having this conversation with Marcus, bro, one day. Yo, if they do Jet Jaguar in this movie, I'll lose my shit. Oh my god. Jet Jaguar and King Caesar, bro. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. It'll be the greatest movie ever made.
They put Jet Jaguar.
That might be another Kong, because that's kind of why that's what they told the girl to like sign to him, like, if you go down there, there might be more of your family down there that made it, that survived. Same thing with, there might be more Godzillas down there too. Godzilla species might be down there too.
Might be the cousin they don't invite to the cookout. I don't know.
Oh yeah, this is the what's his name? Koba?
Jonathan
from Thing.
He was locked in prison the entire time.
Yeah,
and now he just wants to come out and box with
This is the Koba of the
this is Creed
Kong's
4
family. Hey, it might be, bro. But nah, that's another. It could be kind of both things. I hope there's like another Kong and another Godzilla species that they kind of like gotta go against tag team style or some shit. That'd be cool. I don't really know where they go from this. But I'm interested though.
The apes thinking Kong.
Because they got the
my dad will see it.
I think there's like a Kong Skull Island anime series that they're doing. There's a series about the Monarch people. I think Brian Tyree Henry is coming back for this one. So, and yeah, they could do anything with the Hollow Earth, and then they could do Space Godzilla. They could do it.
What? I think we should move on now.
No, they could do it. They could do it, bro. You ain't never seen Space Godzilla, bro?
No.
Hell yeah, bro. They could do that shit, bro. Because when Godzilla fought Mothra, bro, Mothra went back into space and took Godzilla's cells into space, and it reacted with some shit and some organic living shit in space, and it created Space Godzilla. That nigga came to Earth, fought Godzilla and Mothra.
So what's the next topic?
Yo, so the cancellation shit. We got E3's officially canceled. Everybody said that they not showing up. Xbox, PlayStation, Sony, Tencent, Sega, Ubisoft, everybody said they're not showing up.
End of it.
I'm a Godzilla.
I'm about to say,
me going, bro.
We going to E3. Fuck Godzilla.
Yeah, that's
End of an era for E3.
Nobody there. It's gonna be just us.
So
insert Magic Johnson clip. I ain't gonna be there.
What are you
just realizing that they could do this shit themselves and not have to, I guess, pay to be at E3?
I'm about to say, yeah, they do gotta pay. So for the longest time, Nintendo has had Nintendo Direct. So now PlayStation started to do it, and Xbox is. So yeah. So how y'all feel about it? And yeah, like y'all said, end of an era.
I just want to know who was sponsoring E3. Like, is E3 a company?
Look that up while y'all talk about it.
I mean, I guess it'll just be a convention. I guess.
Well, yeah,
all the big companies just show up there.
But like, what is E3?
But,
well, they all have to pay to be there. So
That's supposed to be like a technology showcase, is what it's mainly supposed to be, or something like that.
So
it
E3
was
is
the
its own company.
Electronic Entertainment Expo. So the Entertainment Software Association is the people that organize and present at E3. So I guess the ESA, as they say, they got to pay them, and then with that money, they use that at the LA Convention Center, and boom, we get E3.
And it's also, I don't have to share the spotlight with other companies. I could just do my own thing and try to one up them.
Yeah, that's true too. Like you could just do your own thing.
Mm-hmm.
video conferences are always more convenient and better.
I like the cancellation though. I'm not gonna lie. Nintendo Direct has been good. PlayStation State of Play. I don't know what Xbox thing is called. What's it called? Xbox Showcase, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
I think it's called the Ubisoft Showcase too. Sega just does this shit on IGN, so I think E3 has been dead for a while. The only thing I kind of do still like though is the Summer Games Fest, where it just shows all the games that's coming out throughout the year, and that's been going kind of strong. So shout out Summer Games Fest. Do y'all watch Summer Games Fest or nah?
I do not.
Nope. I just like the sale that they put the same games on sale.
On Summer Games Fest?
Yep.
Summer Games Fest is kind of fire. They show up like a lot of good games, or well, they show off a lot of the like fire games probably gonna come out that year. Like in 2021, huh?
What's the name host that old white dude?
Jeff Keighley. Yeah, he hosts it. But I mean, they be having mad announcements though. Like they had, I think Elden Ring. Well, Elden Ring was announced, but I think they had announced Elden Ring here as well. They had Overwatch 2, Tales of Arise. Like they had mad announcements here. I think last year they had. What did they have last year? Did they even announce anything last year? Did they even have one last year? They did. I don't know what they announced last year. Guess they didn't really announce anything. Anyway, but anyway, so I do like Summer Games Fest because
really released. Now that I think about it.
Last year. Oh yeah, think about it now. Last year was a weird year in gaming. I mean, we had God of War, Elden Ring. The fuck else we had last year? Overwatch 2, but that shit died. Yeah, what games came out last year? Anybody know? No? Okay.
Horizon.
Oh yeah, Horizon. Damn. That's a good question. Yeah, I don't know. We'll talk about it one day. But yeah, so E3 now died. It's dead. DA, dead on arrival. I don't really care. I think that should. I never saw E3 kind of like lasting in this current day and age. Anyway, they couldn't really catch up with the times. Y'all should have learned, and because y'all didn't learn, y'all died. Yo, bad.
They try to come back like, hey, everybody remember us? We're gonna be here.
Yup.
Nah, we're good, man.
And then they opened to the public. So man, which I didn't want to go, but a lot of people said the same thing. They said like they felt once it opened to the public, that was when they started to die. Because it just felt like it wasn't about like getting the news or seeing anything. It was more like, all right, we're just trying to show y'all off to the public type beat, instead of like how I guess E3 was originally just news reporter, journalists, and stuff like that would go write it down, boom, boom, boom. But now you just letting anybody and everybody in. Now it's like, all right, the value has gone down. So
Makes sense. Just be like, why would I? Just like, we all got to be there E3 for it, to be honest. If it's not like,
yeah,
like, it seems, I don't know. I've never been there myself. But it seems like kind of a waste to be there in person. Unless you were one.
It's not really much to do but buy stuff and play demos that aren't going to be the actual game.
You gotta wait in line to play that game on top.
Yeah, and that's like that line is probably long as shit.
You probably get like 10 minutes limit, like a 10, 15, like a 10-minute limit because people got that line got to move on.
Then and it's like, if I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure. And then you have to also, I think, get into the showroom for like, let's say Xbox, PlayStation, boom, boom. And I'm not saying that it's small or nothing, but I've been to that LA Convention Center. I couldn't get into some of those things that I wanted to get into. Like they had the Trash Taste podcast. I went to go see them. That line was long as shit. So if this is like, I'm gonna say like possibly double the numbers that was at AX, bro, you're not getting nothing, and that shit's gonna smell. It's gonna be standing room only. I think I'm cool off of that. So yeah, E3 dead. Rest in peace. Won't be missed. IGN and GameSpot and Summer Games Fest got y'all. So, because like I said, this is a shorter podcast. This is a topic that, you know what I'm saying, Malcolm, aka Mally K. Dizzy, brought up, and I you know what I'm saying, I want to see where everybody's head is at with this one. So it is IGN asks, what do you think the most iconic video game weapon is? Now let's go down. Let's see what they put as their top 10. Hopefully a video doesn't play. So they have the gravity gun to Half-Life at number 10, the energy sword from Halo at 9, the hidden blades from Assassin's Creed at 8, the scorpion spear at 7, the BFG 9000 from Doom at 6. What else they got? Now Keyblade at 7, the Buster, no, this might not be at 7, but the Mega Man Buster, the Blades of Chaos, the Buster Sword, and the Master Sword at 1, right? So, with that being said, what would y'all say is some iconic video game weapons?
You gotta have the Lancer on there from Gears of War.
I
love how a lot of these are console exclusive weapons.
That's also true too.
Does the
Like
BR
Halo-
not count?
Halo, you're not getting on like
Well, I guess they say the energy sword
No,
for
yes,
the
they got
BR.
the energy, so
Yeah.
I mean,
Alright.
the BR and the Halo pistol could count because they put it in Destiny.
Yeah, the
right?
pistol. Yeah, they did.
But would you say
Everybody
the
was one shot with that damn pistol and the sniper rifle. That's, I guess, a little iconic,
so
but yeah, not as iconic as the energy sword though.
you think so?
Nah,
I
energy
Like,
sword is
if
more
you,
iconic.
I think it's more like if you see it, like if you see the weapon itself, then you connect it to that game that it's from. So if I see like an energy sword from Halo, I'm gonna know it's Halo, but just straight off design.
Yeah.
And then when you see like a Magnum, you be like, what game is that from? I don't know. It's like maybe it's like that. I mean, in the sense of like, it's like comes down to just being recognizable.
so all
There's
right.
like a movie where they could draw anything on the wall with chalk,
Right.
and they could bring it to life, and somebody drew like the energy sword.
So my question to y'all is, right, which one's more iconic, the ray gun from Call of Duty or the Master Sword from Zelda?
Going off like legacy, I have to say the Master Sword.
Yeah,
We're
we're
going
going
like straight
off.
legacy.
Oh, legacy. That yeah.
But
If we're going off known, I think more people probably have played Call of Duty for that ray gun, just because Zelda might be a little bit more of a like you said, not a lot of people had Nintendos.
because all right, so then what about the diamond sword from whatchamacallit from Minecraft?
Nah, the
Yeah, I
Master
put that
Sword's
up
more iconic than that.
I want to say it's more iconic than the Master. The sword from Minecraft is actually like a pretty good. That's a pretty good like choice.
That's pretty high up.
Yeah,
Cause
I'll say it's high up.
I just don't understand why the hidden blade is on there because Assassin's Creed
Yeah.
hasn't used a hidden blade.
Yeah.
in 3
that's a
games.
good. So would
I
you
kinda
replace the hidden blade with the Minecraft sword or the ray gun?
Yes.
Or the Lancer.
That's kind of crazy that they didn't have the Lancer on this list.
Chainsaw gun? Like, how you not?
When did this list come out? This list came out in 2020, but IGN just reshared it this year.
How
I
do you
mean-
not have a gun with a chainsaw on it.
The hidden blades in it, like it ain't nothing like the Minecraft
This-
sword is definitely more iconic than the damn hidden blades. As much as
I would say so.
Yeah, admit it, but
Because the hidden
Definitely
blade,
more
like I said,
recognizable.
hasn't even been used in 3 games. Like, they kind of brought it back in Valhalla, but again, hasn't really been the focal point.
So this dude said for Gen Z it's the Hidden Blade. For Gen X it's probably the Master Sword. I just don't agree with that Hidden Blade shit.
I don't
agree
think
with
Hidden
that.
Blade is that high up there.
I'm with
I don't think
y'all.
Hidden Blade is up there. It shouldn't be. Not over a ray gun, a lancer,
There's a lot of
Minecraft sword.
yeah. There's a lot of weapons. Like I'm surprised. I mean, well, never mind. Because I guess Sephiroth's sword you don't really know like what the name of it. You just know Sephiroth's sword. I don't know. The Master Sword to me is just
The Keyblade should be higher than the Hidden Blade. That's for sure.
yeah. That definitely should.
I know a damn Keyblade, and I barely played Kingdom Hearts.
I was hearing the numbered list.
Well, if we're going
I
off
don't know
of
about
like
somebody being in front of others, but
so, if it's top 5, it's the Keyblade, the Mega Buster, Blades of Chaos, Buster Sword, and Master Sword at 1. I mean, still though, like I don't think the Hidden Blade should be on this list.
Kratos' blade should be higher than
You know, that's
Hidden Blade.
no. Where's Kratos' shit at? No, Kratos is at 3.
Okay.
The top 3 is it goes Master Sword at 1, then Buster Sword at 2, and then the Blades of Chaos at 3. I mean, I personally don't think. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, what? Would you have the Mega Buster higher than the Master Sword?
no.
Yeah.
But I would actually. I don't know about. I wouldn't put the Blades of Chaos that high either.
For
I'll put it
real?
like somewhere. I'll put it somewhere between like. Not. It's like I'm saying it's not a.
What? So would you have? So would you have the
The Blades
Keyblade?
of Chaos are iconic.
Would you have the Keyblade higher than the Blades of Chaos? What would you put that's on this list above the Blades of Chaos?
It would be this list per se, but I feel like I could think of something. Like if you gave me time, I feel like I could think of something.
I'm telling you right now.
I'm telling you right now, I don't think you can, but I will challenge you to.
If I make a list, I'm telling you right now, my top 5 is not this top 5, and I don't have the Master Sword at 1. I got the Master Sword at like maybe like 6 or 7.
The Blades of
I'm
Chaos are up
looking at
there
it
because
as- I'm not
God of
looking
War
at it
came out,
as-
they gave him an axe, and they brought back the Blades of Chaos specifically because that's Kratos. Like if you had a PlayStation, you played God of War.
Like I
I'm
just
looking at it as like a whole like.
just over like
I'm looking at it my personal preference. I'm looking
just
at it, like,
generational
in
type
terms of
stuff.
popularity, yes, generational.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In terms
But
of
that's the
popularity, I'm not
thing
looking
is
at
that-
personal preference. 'Cause I didn't even have a PlayStation 3.
I personally think the Buster Sword is a little bit more iconic than the Master Sword, only because if you see Link with that, you're gonna be like, oh, all right, like that's just Link with a sword. I don't think a lot of people know.
Buster Sword. I thought you were talking about like the Mega Buster from Mega Man.
No, the Mega Buster is at 4, and I don't even think I had the Mega Buster that high.
Too.
Yeah,
That's kind of for that.
What
'Cause-
number is the Blades of Chaos at?
the Blades of Chaos is 3.
Okay, yeah, I'll take
Nah,
that.
that's too high.
Should be-
That's
It's
too
top
high.
5.
I think that's too high.
Well, I will love to challenge you to find.
I don't have
I think
Doom.
it's
I
top
don't
5,
have.
it
more
could be at
iconic.
5.
I don't have Doom's gun
I
in
think
top
five would be
10.
at 5, but-
They have the Doom
Like-
gun at 6. I think.
While we're having this conversation, Marcus, look up. I want just one.
Well, now I kind of want to see other people's list.
I'm putting the Halo Sword above that. I'm putting the Master Sword.
What
above
about
that.
Scorpion
I'm
Spear?
putting
Halo
Keyblade
Sword?
above that. Huh?
What about the
Putting
Halos?
the Halo sword about that?
Or-
Above the Blades of
Yes.
Chaos.
Yes, yes. In
You
terms
didn't even
of
get the Halo sword until
popularity,
Halo 2.
that's not the point. The point is you see the Halo Sword and think Halo.
You see the Blades
It's
of
more of a
Chaos and think
generational
God
thing
of
with Halo.
War.
Halo's a bigger game than God of War.
I'm trying to see like another like. All right, so what about this one? This is the 12 legendary video game weapons that we can't imagine not having an iconic whatchamacallits list. Oh my god! All right, y'all want to hear this one? This is like in no order. Hello? Yes? No?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So they have the Hidden Blades on here, the Galahorn, the Kingdom Keyblade, the Blue Shell from Mario Kart, the Master Sword, Blades of
the Blue
Chaos, the Portal Gun, Energy Sword, the Diamond Sword, the Moonlight Greatsword from Dark Souls, the
I was about
Plasma
to say, I'll
Color,
put the Moonlight Greatsword over the Hidden Blade.
the Golden Gun from GoldenEye. That's what they have on this list.
Ooh.
That's so specific. Like that's like older. Like the golden gun.
Bro, I'm trying to figure out how all right, so the Galahorn be on here?
No,
That's only recent. That's only in
No.
like the past
No,
few
it's-
years. Like that's not even that iconic, bro. You gotta really know what that is. So no.
No, it's not.
I'm trying to see like. All right, so this list might be a little bit better. All right, this list is numbered. All right, so this is from Games Freak 365. You just got free promo from me. Fuck you. And this list came out this year anyway. It came out February 18th. So
Happy birthday, Malcolm.
I was about to say. So this is numbered. So 15 is the Doom shotgun. 14 is the Asval from Stalker. I don't know what that is. 13 is the assault rifle from Halo. 12 is the AWP from Counter-Strike. 11 is the gravity gun from Half-Life. So now this is the top 10. You have the Lancer from Gears of War, the Portal gun, the Magnum from Halo, the BFG 9000 from Doom, the AK-47, which is kind of like I don't think I can include this or number 5 being the M1911 or the freaking Colt single action army gun. But then they have the Bolter from Warhammer, the Fat Man.
Guns are on this list.
Like this shit has like guns. I like so like what the fuck? Alright, this is the last one I'm looking at. This is GTLA. Alright, if it loads, I'm getting hacked. Let me stop. Alright, so now this is a different one. This is the last one. So this one is the Rebellion from Devil May Cry, the Super Shotgun from Doom, the Buster Sword, the Lancer, the Blades of Chaos, some weapon from Half-Life 2, the AR from Halo, the Keyblade. What I've seen what all these lists have in common is they all have the Keyblade, and the Blades of Chaos. But not everybody's list so far has had the Master Sword and the Lancer.
I'm telling you, the Blaze of Chaos is like from the jump when you get on God of War, you have that weapon. It's chained to your arm, and they're swinging around, causing fire. Like if that's not iconic, bro. Like that's top 5. It's there.
See, all right.
Like, I agree, Halo is a bigger game, but like you didn't get the energy sword until what, Halo 2 or Halo 2, I think I would say.
So how y'all feel about Screen Rant? Because they made a list and this has 20 on here. I'm not reading all 20, but the Master Sword is at 18.
We'll see.
Interesting.
And the Buster Sword is at 15.
I agree that the Gjallarhorn's kind of. I agree the Gjallarhorn's kind of iconic, not like heavily iconic, but.
I think if I had the Gjallarhorn
on Destiny, everybody was like, "Oh, this is the gun," and it was like one of the first guns that Xur ever sold, right? And nobody bought it.
I might have that. If I have to make a list, the Gjallarhorn will probably be in the 20.
Yeah, it's not gonna be high because Destiny is not an older game, but
this list has the Blades of Chaos at 8. I'm so interested in what one is. Let me see. Bro, you know what's one? Just guess. We already said the gun.
The Gjallarhorn.
Nah, the Gjallarhorn not on this list. Yeah, the ray gun.
the ray gun is definitely iconic because you play zombies, you want the ray gun.
Bro,
That's the gun everybody was trying to get from that mystery box, the ray gun.
I gotta play. I'm not gonna lie.
On that list, what they make it sound like is they're based on like use of like actual like I don't know. It's
Wait,
like,
this one?
Yeah, that list is kind of.
Well, I can see why.
But it's also subjective, like to each person. But I just think.
Like I can see why IGN would have the Master Sword at 1. I could see why, but I just couldn't put the Master Sword at 1.
I'm fine with the top 5 of that first list you shared. Regardless of how you number your top 5, I'm fine with that top 5.
But
like the Blades of Chaos, the Master Sword, the Busters, or whatever else is in there, I'm fine with that top 5. I don't really care how you put your top 5. I'm just fine with it.
But how are we like using iconic though, right? Like, is it like, oh, if I go show this random person this sword, like they'll know what it is? Or
I would say so. Or I would say like if it showed up in like a movie or something you wouldn't expect, like that'd be cool.
Cause I'm like 1,000.
Like gaming like legacy and like.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I can just put the Master Sword at 1.
I never
That's true,
played
but, like,
Zelda.
say,
I'm
alright, so
trying
let's-
to. I need
let's
to
say
play
this,
Breath
like-
of the Wild actually.
I say like how many?
Yeah, a lot of these games I
Are
missed
you
out
a
on
big
some of
Zelda
the
fan
things.
in
So.
general? Like,
I
I'll
like
say-
Zelda, but I'm not like the hugest fan of it. But I didn't even know. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even know it was called the Master Sword. That's how I played Breath of the Wild. I just like it was like just Link's sword.
Right. And I'm not the biggest Zelda fan either, but I'll give that shit on terms of gaming history and say that's probably
Oh yeah, no doubt. Like
just in terms of like recognition and just what it in gaming history. Like,
that's why like I think if I was to just make my own list, it would definitely be like in the top 10, but it wouldn't be top 5. It would just be somewhere between 6 through 10, maybe 6. It's just, bro. The ray gun is one of them. Like if you saw the ray gun, if I was to go show a random person the ray gun, it's like dang, like. But I also think as time goes on, I don't think the Master Sword or the ray gun or any of the weapons that we knew when we were kids are gonna be like, I'm gonna say that iconic or that what's it called
The
anymore.
Blades of Chaos will be.
Yeah,
God of
that.
War just put out 2 successful ass games, whereas Halo just flopped for the 5th fucking time.
Yeah, we don't really talk about that Halo shit.
The Halo was a generational game for gaming history. I don't know.
Yeah, Halo
Same
1,
about
2, and
God
3.
of War. Sure, but as a franchise,
I
as a
mean,
whole, it's
God of
still-
War is a generational game. That's why it's still going. Otherwise, it would have, like,
Sure,
they wouldn't
Halo's
have
still
made it
going
again.
too. It's not dead. It's still going. It just happens
Halo
to-
Infinite is
right
dead.
now. The franchise is still gonna go though.
Yeah, and they're gonna keep putting out ass games.
Well, Halo
Whereas
Infinite.
God of War is going. God of War is only getting better.
Nah, that Halo Infinite dead. The person that was running 343 Industries left. That shit is just hoping for the best now.
I mean, I agree. Halo Infinite could be that shit definitely. That shit gone, but.
Would y'all have
bring Bungie back, please? Bungie, do it. Let me stop.
Nah, they said fuck that shit. So, all right. I mean, this technically isn't a video game weapon, but I guess it is because it was in a game. Where would y'all put the lightsaber?
I don't count.
I mean, well, it was in a game.
No,
Yeah,
it doesn't originate from a game.
That's true. Fair
Like,
enough.
no, it gotta originate from a game.
Yeah.
These are the Smash Bros. Rules. That shit gotta originate from a game to be in it.
So, what about the fire flower?
I was thinking that too, but I guess it'll be like you could. I guess it's kind of like the Halo thing, where it's like you can choose a.
Is that a weapon?
Yeah,
Is that a power up?
Nah, that's a weapon. You gotta pick it up.
That's a weapon. You can attack with it once you got it.
Yeah, then you go run around, hit people, fuck people up. You know, not too crazy. Not too crazy. Damn.
That's
I don't know. I wouldn't consider the fire flower a weapon, especially after seeing the Mario movie. It's more so a power up.
Nah, that mushroom's a power up.
Everything in that game or movie was a power up. He ate a mushroom and it gave him. Actually, all his power ups were from mushrooms. And that was a good movie.
Where I wish I
it
would.
gives you powers.
I wish I would have saw it. So we could have talked about it. Can y'all watch it?
Sure, man.
Marvel?
Just drop out the bandwidth.
But
It's-
yeah, I do think the energy shorts should be higher. Like, but if it's gonna be in the top 5, then take something out. But it can't be the Blades of Chaos. That's for sure.
What the?
No,
Can I read this random thing I just seen?
yeah.
A new TMNT and Stranger Things comics will explore the dynamic between Eleven and Raphael.
What?
Nice. It's exciting.
I see it through a quote retweet. It says, "Sorry, you want to run that by me again?" Because that's exactly what I read. That shit. Excuse in the like.
Bro, no way, bro.
The image is like them in Hawkins like standing. You only see their feet, and then the bottom is the upside down, and you see the turtles, bro.
Is that gotta be a troll?
I don't know, bro. It's by Polygon, bro. They kind of tweet out. So hold on, let me see the article. Let me.
Imagine dude seeing the Stranger Things start up and you see Raphael's voice.
On the 21st. I don't know, bro. It looks legit, bro.
Bro,
Yeah, his shells on July 12th, bro. I see the official cover, bro. IDW Comics, bro. It's
I mean, it
real.
would make sense, but
It's real, bro.
Yeah, if he was on crack.
they're going in the upside down. Who knows?
The fact
what's
that
over
somebody even thought of that, hey, that wouldn't even have crossed my mind.
in that new season of Stranger Things starting. This is the dark. You just hear.
Or
Don't
see
tell
the
kid.
Word.
It's
See-
like, what? It's like,
Okay.
it's
They
like,
just
what did
jump
I
out the
miss?
portal, bro. Like,
Like, did I miss this?
they just
last
jump out
season?
them
Why?
cracks in the middle of Hawkins, bro. Just like
Like,
followed
no
by
wonder they
all
about to
of
beat
followed
back now. They got
by
the Ninja Turtles with.
as I say, followed by all their villains and everything. Just the whole scum of New York just jumped through them cracks, bro. And Hawkins. Ridiculous. All right, sorry, continue. No, that was just some ridiculous. I had just seen it, bro. That was I had to read that one. That was so ridiculous.
Nah, that made me think of this is just, I mean, we probably close it out to this one, but y'all heard about that last Ronin game they making?
Oh, the Raphael thing? Or
No, the last Ronin, the Teenage Mutant
Oh,
Turtles, the video game.
Isn't it about Raphael as the Rona or no?
Nah, Raphael not the Ronin.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought it was
Yeah,
Raphael. I thought it was Raphael. My bad.
Nah, I mean,
Yeah,
well, do y'all want to know? It's gonna be spoilers. I can tell y'all who the last Ronin is.
Oh no! Oh, then no, don't tell me. Never mind. I thought it was Raphael. It's probably
Nah,
kind
the-
of on some
So
crazy.
it's Mikey.
the last. Well, do y'all know what the last Ronin is about?
Vaguely.
What a-
So the last Ronin is basically Master Splinter had died and 3 out of the 4 brothers died. So the 4th brother takes all their weapons and is learning, like basically goes around and getting revenge because the Foot Clan had killed them. So they're making a game based off of that.
Oh,
And they were asked enough to get killed by the Foot. That's crazy. Let me stop.
Oh, it was a war.
Still, let me stop. I'm playing.
They and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie that's on Netflix, only 2 of them is left.
Dang.
I think Casey and April are still alive. I mean, I haven't read it.
How they still alive? How they live through the war?
They probably ran away. They probably like, nah, fuck all this shit. We out.
New York, you heard?
That too. So yeah, that's on the way. That was announced. I think it's. I think they were making it kind of if I read the article correctly, like God of War esque, or that God of War type of game.
Hmm.
So I mean, yeah.
I'm excited for it. It's from wait, who? What they say? What studio is making it, or they just?
That's
said
the
it's-
thing. They did
They
not.
say it's inspired by God of War, but are
So
the God
I
of War
think
studio
that it's-
making it. Is the
No.
question.
Yeah. So it's a Norse. It's kind of yeah. It's themed like God of War, or yeah, inspired by too. But yeah, it's coming through Paramount. They're not the people working on it. They're just the
For like,
yeah, the people behind it. Yeah.
okay. Okay, well, yeah, well, we gotta see.
Somebody said that Rocksteady should just cancel Suicide Squad to work on this.
They should.
Then maybe depends on what their
The
philosophy
game is
will be
gonna
behind it.
suck.
That Suicide, like, what did I just say? That Suicide Squad game is gonna be ass. Don't trust it.
Might be dead before it even.
Sorry about your birthday.
Yeah, bro. I'm not looking forward to that
It's
shit.
like-
Terrible.
To see a major major gameplay. I don't know, bro.
The game is gonna be terrible.
Well, I'm about to just have somebody get it for my birthday. They can spend it, not me. I'm still interested in who's gonna make this game though. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully it's good though.
It's not scrapped.
Bro, I'd
Is
be
it like actually
upset.
in development, or is it just like?
It was announced. But the thing is too is that they were so I was listening to the GI podcast and they said that or Ethos has said that they were looking for people to work on the game. They were actually like smaller studios. So he said that they Paramount or somebody had asked him to work on the game or whatever. He doesn't know if it was this or not. But it kind of sounded like it. I mean, I could have said that whole story wrong, but I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Sake for content, sake of content. Who cares? So, last Ronin shit. I'm excited for that. Yo, so, all right. So, boom, right? So, none of their weapons could be iconic in video games, right?
No.
Oh,
Dang.
no, that doesn't originate. Doesn't originate.
I mean, the
from
katana is in games, but
Bro, all I know is that the ray gun was on that list. So, the ray gun is iconic to me. That's all I have to say.
should have been.
So, You know what I'm saying? We can make this one short. It's episode 16. Everybody's closing thoughts. Malcolm, go.
Marcus need to go play God of War.
Marcus, your closing thoughts, go.
And God of War, Blades of Chaos.
And Nairi, your closing thoughts.
Zachary Levi is not a good Shazam.
Dang.
You are just hating on actors. Like the last one, it was The Rock. You just are a hater.
Nah, I started with Timothy Chalamet.
It's not
Oh
me,
yeah, it
bro.
started with Timothy Chalamet.
Wait,
Jesus
hold on.
Christ.
How do you feel about Timothy Chalamet as Willy Wonka going to go find the Oompa Loompas real quick?
I said I like that.
Oh, for real?
Y'all just didn't hear me. Y'all heard what y'all wanted.
You run that by one more time?
Yeah, so the next... well, I don't think it's... Well, no. I don't know what's the next Timothy Chalamet movie, but... he's supposed...
I said I wanted him to be Willy Wonka, and
Yep.
I like it. Y'all just didn't hear me say that.
He's supposed to be... Yeah, he's supposed to be
It was
Willy
so
Wonka.
loud with your Timothy Chalamet hating on every other role.
He's supposed
Because I
to be...
don't want him to be Dick Grayson.
He's supposed to be Willy Wonka going to go find the Oompa Loompas. That's it.
That's not bad. It's fine.
He's Willy Wonka, bro. He's Willy Wonka.
Real quick. We don't have to spend too much time on this because I don't want to make this too much longer. Yo, is Timothy Chalamet set up to be the next Johnny Depp?
No.
I don't even know.
We'll
where to
see
go
his
with it.
range, but I don't think so.
I only asked because I was listening to another podcast and they were saying that it feels like they're making Timothy Chalamet do like not artsy movies, but a little bit serious ones, artsy ones. And with I don't want to I don't know, I don't really want to use Tom Holland, but I guess Tom Holland, like I guess for this generation would be like Timothy Chalamet would be like this generation Johnny Depp, and then they just need this generation's like Leo.
I mean, they're young, so if you want to groom them into the next big thing, then go for it.
Man, I feel like he wouldn't take a role he wouldn't really want. Pretty sure he can get mostly any role he wants.
Yeah, like Dick Grayson.
That's a fact. My closing statements for this episode is we'll be back. Make this one a little bit longer. Marcus said he's dying. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and I just forced everybody to get on the mic. So yeah, deuces, peace, and one.